But we got Nolan here. Welcome to Anything Is Possible. Hang on one second. He was in the middle of telling me something, and I fat fingered it and started alive. That's the one.
Yeah. It's
That's
big,
stubborn. He's like stubby.
big beefy boy.
And he bent right over, huh?
Yep, on that big one. I don't know what it was. But like the channel was 6 pounds, just about 6 pounds.
That's a good channel, yeah.
And I pulled him in. He didn't pull drag. He didn't do anything. I could have just reeled him straight in, and he wouldn't have it would have been like reeling in a bluegill if I wanted to.
I flipped that one. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, no. I mean,
I would flip it on that with no hesitation. But I think I had like 8 pounds, and I flipped that.
Oh,
Yeah. I just didn't feel like going down the rocks, and I was kind of in a position where I felt like it was going to pop off if I didn't flip them. So I just flipped them. We're out here with Mission Discover. Make sure you guys connect to Nolan, Mission Discover. We're teaming up today. I figured the rain's on and off. It's kind of off at the moment. So we're going to stick close to the cars. And we got tons of bait. So we're going to throw it out there and see what we can do. Black Wolf, welcome, welcome. Pre-retirement. Good morning, Betty. Welcome in, guys. I don't know what I'm going to start. I think I'm going to start a live fish.
You could put the big rods out in the middle.
That's what I'm thinking. That's why I was running late. If I went for a bait run, the dang things to bite. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
I'll probably stick to my shorter carp rod.
It's like, this is when I want to. Throw him out. He's still alive, but he swallowed my hook, so I'm just going to get him out. All right, we're going to live line a creek chub that I caught right before we popped up. I'm going to put this one straight out in front of me. Is that all right?
Yeah, no, that's good. Might do.
Help yourself to whatever you want in there. Bait. I've got tons. I'm going trail fishing. Are you doing that derby tomorrow?
We're gonna be up at the lake
Oh,
house.
okay. I wasn't sure. I don't remember. It was funny because I was talking to Travis Yoder, and I thought I was talking to you. So Travis is like, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm like, awesome. I was like, Travis is going to be there. And I was like, wait, you are Travis. Never mind. I thought I was talking to Nolan. I was like, this is going to be awesome. We're going to have so many people. All right, let's see. We got Stu, bro. What is going on? Look who I got. Look who I got. Brought out the big guns today.
It's so nice to not have school.
So were you really off, or was it like an optional day?
No, I mean, I'm really off. It's some sort of in-service day, which makes no sense because we're going to be off on Tuesday for election day.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the placement of this was.
Well, our school district basically gave them an option to come in, and we said, kids told me. I was like, really? But
You're like,
I'm like,
okay.
but I think they were telling the truth because they said we don't have the option because I've missed too many days or something. So I think you have to have like almost perfect attendance. I don't know how it works.
I'm going to do a shiner worm combo.
Nice combo platter.
What in the world that gets us? If that doesn't get something, then I don't know. It's not supposed to happen.
I'm gonna probably start chicken liver on the other. All right, so he's got a shiner going out with some worm combo. I've got a big old live chub out, and on this one I'm gonna put some chicken liver and lob it under the tree again. Good morning, Wendy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Chicken liver's on its last legs, so to speak.
We got enough bait where we can do that because you got pack bait, I got pack bait.
Yeah, I made a big pack too. I was like, not every day we get the fish together anymore. I'm like, I'm just going to load up on bait, and whatever's left I'll take to the trout tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Kevin's birthday, so it's a birthday party / fishing derby.
Sweet.
It's going to be fun. So
He usually wins those things too.
He's had good luck here. So we're going down to, we're going to hit Wawa first.
Squirrels having fun over there.
We're going to hit Wawa. You can get his breakfast. We never go out. His favorite thing in the world is like those, they're like fried egg, little, they look like chicken patties, but they're made with egg.
Oh, the Sizzlies.
It's not a burger. They just look like a French fry or something.
I think they're called Sizzlies.
Is it? Could be. Let's just see what happens.
I think.
That.
Oh wow.
That might save a rod from going over. Bulk's in, jeans in, yellow shirt dad. Just getting everything set. We should be in for a fun day. Let me see if I can zoom this out. Looks like it's really close here. No, I think we're all right. Move it back a little bit. We're fishing with Mission Discover today. That's Nolan. So let me try to pull you guys back so you get a little bit more of a view here of what's going on. Yeah, it's a nice dock. Nobody's here today, so we figured we just grab it. If we get rain, I'm close to the car. I can grab the tent for the camera. Welcome in, Fishing Channel. Better put some bells on. Forget it. I've got extra bells if you want to use them.
We'll stick with those for now. Yeah. Last time I was here, they were not here. 11 people in already. Look at that. I guess that's what happens when you got a consistent start time.
Yeah, I had a pretty good crowd lately.
My lives lately have been getting tons of viewership, and I got a lot of increased support off of it.
You're doing the verticals, right?
Not by my own choice, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a challenge to get it to go horizontal. But I don't get any new subs. You know?
Right.
That's the
Yeah, I mean, I wanted it horizontal yesterday for the purpose of it could then see everything.
That's what I think it's better. I mean, I keep polling everybody, and I'll keep doing it. If they prefer horizontals, we'll keep doing horizontals.
Yeah,
Bud Files, Pickles, welcome, welcome. Jean's in, Susan. Mosty, welcome, welcome. Let me get you a wrench so you can connect around. Appreciate you coming over here. One of my newer friends. Stuart, I forgot. I forgot your dang package. I totally forgot I had that sitting there. I'll get it to him. I can just drive over to his house.
What's an excuse to go fish again?
We'll have to fish again. I had to go out on a bait run this morning after I got rid of the kids, so it was a little busy. And those dang minnows didn't want to bite this morning. Marilyn, welcome in. Let's see some bell. Oh, that green rod down?
There's something that jumped that way.
Nolan does have his camera today, his GoPro, so he might be making a video. You never know. I might be famous. If I lose a rod, I'll be famous in all the wrong reasons.
Yep. We've already had that once on a video.
And it was this rod, well, not this rod, but this rod.
Yeah.
Got another one.
You shall see.
You're gonna take chances. Take it on the $25 combo.
Yep. We've got I have a short at some point that's going to come out about our mission yesterday, so showing some extra angles, some behind the scenes stuff. I biked, so for anyone who watched my live yesterday, I biked down this big hill with all my fishing stuff to get there, and I had to bike back up, and I have a short about how that was difficult but worth it. Like, you know, how you have to, you know, put a little extra effort in sometimes to be able to get to the good spot. Yeah. It was half a mile down and up about a 20-degree hill, and I almost killed myself. I was like, oh.
I'm learning how heavy these things are. they are awesome, man. They are heavy.
Well, the biggest issue was I had my holder thing, and I put the handle over my handle.
Yeah.
The handle of the holder over my bike handle. And I was biking, and like if I hit a bump, this side was heavier, so I'd go.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, let's correct myself. I didn't crash, but I had one near miss. So.
We've got the breeze coming downriver. It's a big difference on the current.
Yeah.
It wasn't moving like this last couple of days.
It was moving almost none last
Yeah. Nolan Stewart says, thank you for last night.
No problem, man.
You are definitely my little brother. Okay.
More or less, it's just a line push.
So much stuff floating out there, the leaves and it's gonna take some time to get the fishies biting, that's all. Pickles was in last night, fun times. Yeah, we fished together a good amount of times. We did a lot of the nighttime flatty fishing in spring and summer. We only live about 20 minutes apart, so we do team up quite a bit for fishing. It's nice to have 6 rods out instead of 3. It's nice to have a net man at times too, especially if you hook into a good one. Or somebody to clear all the other rods that are in the way.
See if I can thread the needle and put this one in this open spot.
Yeah, you can go long or go short. You can
I'll
overlap.
probably go short with this one because this year about that
Long.
long.
Just like trolling.
Yep. Where's the planer boards?
Exactly. This one looks like it got carried away. It must have hit the branches.
Yeah. I had that happen last night. I was like, do I have a fish? It was just, I was catching a big old piece of wood.
Yeah. Let it go for a little bit. Let it chum it up out there. Nine people in, 13 thumbs up. Appreciate it, guys. We will do the member only live I was talking about on Monday. We will be live. After that, I'm not sure. We might go out and I might take the week off. We'll see. I might just go out and do the hunting. It's prime time for buck, so I got one of my cameras that I've been after, so I might be out in the woods. I'll keep you posted. We'll be live tomorrow as well. That's Kevin's birthday. We're doing a derby trout tournament, so we'll be live for tomorrow. Tim, welcome in. Let me get you a wrench, buddy. Welcome in here. Thank you for coming. I got some epoxy, finish up my rod locker, waiting for it to warm up. 50 degrees at the moment. We actually got a little bit of rain. It's like the first rain in like 40 days, you know, but it's not enough, but it's something at least. Saw that line jump, I got excited. You were reeling it. Yep. do have heavier leads if you. Ooh,
Yeah, that was something.
that was the carp. Carp rig.
We have fish trying to escape the bucket over here.
I went with the chub. I was like, it's gonna start as flathead bait, but it's gonna die soon.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
bleeding out. I'm like, it's gonna become channel bait food.
Yeah. Yeah, the one I caught last night was on just the head of a chub. There's something going on over here.
Watch this middle rod. I'll bet you that's a channel, even though it's the carp rig.
Yeah. More than likely. Ooh. Is that the wind? That better be.
Getting some hits on the carp rod right now. We'll see if it goes down. It's also kind of getting swept with the wind, and it's got some leaves pushing it, but it's definitely taps. So we'll see what happens. 28 for pickles. Mabuti, I don't know how to pronounce that. Umaga. I just connected. I'm going to give you a wrench. The wrenches are make it easier so you can connect around and make new friends. Thank you for coming in here. I appreciate it. Just met you this morning. So wrenches are just, it's a family-friendly channel if you're new. But feel free to connect around. Make some new friends. We're fishing. No bites yet. Well, actually, we did have a couple bites. The bells did ding. We're fishing with Mission Discover at Nolan. Connect over to Nolan as well. We got all the baits out. I don't know if you know Brad, All Things Country.
Yep.
Okay, I figured you probably met him. There's Joshua. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, pretty much, Merlin. Same here. Same here. Could have spit more than it rained, but.
Get a chair that's not wet. This is like my new favorite thing that I bought recently. I bought it for my backpacking trip. Just like one of these little stools.
Yeah, makes a big
They're very
difference.
common, but like I've never had one before. I love them. They're great.
I forget what company it was. Raptor Will's got a really cool pop-up chair, and it's got the rod holders built underneath of
Oh
it.
yeah.
Like, I know they have a lot that are out to the side and they're kind of cumbersome, but it was like built under, and it looked like it would fit 3 rods. Like, that's pretty cool. Like, just don't stand up. You might
Yeah.
take your chair with you. That'd be my luck. Catfish will just steal your chair. Tim Ferris, good morning. Good morning. You have many hunting there. Good many fish. Yeah, we do have a lot of fish. We a lot of rules. So you have to know what you're catching and the rules, what you're allowed to keep, and the sizes. Down here, we're primarily doing catch and release. The catfish, we use big circle hooks so they don't swallow them. But yeah, we are lucky that we do have a lot of fish that we can harvest for food. Just I wouldn't eat them from this, particular river though. Brad says, "Hey, this should be fun." He's talking to you. Let me get this out of here, see if I'm snagged or what the deal is. I even went with like the 40 grams.
Oh yeah.
And it still just went right down river. But it's probably that grass stuff. I was catching a good bit of that grass.
Yeah.
Here's the culprit. I blame Brad. He's got one of these Canadian maple leaves out here creating havoc. My hair rig broke. I just put a purple pipe cream. So it looks like a fly now. It works. It keeps it down. My last hair rig.
I think I have some more if you end up needing one today.
I'm going to order more. I ordered a whole bunch and I converted the order to the big double one. He was talking about buckfish and then he just gave me these. I'm going to send this over to them.
Yeah.
I'm not going to change parts. And then 2 days later, I'm like, hey, see if I can get a part back in it. That was one of the first parts I've ever caught out.
I never caught a carp out of the river.
The first one. I had it sitting out there for an hour and a half. That rod, I gave up on. I feel like the only one that's left up there. That thing went down. I was more surprised than anything.
Yep.
Would have been in the way to reel it in. I'm
See this gray Ford Maverick here. When we got here, Maverick has been parked in that spot. I was like, oh, it's not there. And then he pulls up. I was like, oh, I'm not
rides around on a fat bike.
Huh?
There's a guy that rides around on a fat bike here,
Oh.
like the whole day. He's a big dude. He looks like he's probably retired, so like he's trying to lose weight and get in shape. I wonder if it's him.
No, it's not. He had a fishing rod and went down that.
Oh, that's who.
Yeah, he. I don't know. It's here every time I'm here.
Must be retired. Get a job. This is Mission Discover. Nolan from Mission Discover, Joshua. Make sure you connect over. He's another local angler. He was fishing the river last night in the dark. He has a ton of content on his page. He's just reached, unofficially, right? But you did get you hit your
I
goal.
hit monetization stuff. I need to, just because
Wait for the
I
5
am
days or whatever.
still for another couple months under 18. I need to have my dad help me set up the banking info and all that stuff, because it's a joint account, so he needs to help me with certain stuff. But once I get that set up, I should be able to start up my memberships then.
Yeah. So watch for memberships coming. Congrats on that, by the way. Chat was fun last night when you couldn't see it.
I don't know what was happening.
We were having a good time.
Yeah, I couldn't see it. I couldn't see a darn thing.
It happened to me earlier in the day. People were like, "Oh, the sun." I'm like, no, I can't see. There's nothing
There
here.
was one message there, and I was like, "Hey, anybody still in here or whatever?" And then I had you text me, and you're like, "Oh yeah, there's 25 people in here." I'm
Yeah.
like, "What?" I'm like, "Nobody's."
I
saying
swear
that."
that when I can't see chat, it's like people come. I think I scare people away more than anything.
Yeah.
I locked everybody in the car, and there was more people than ever.
Yeah, these things are pushing down here. I gotta move.
It's funny how they're packing into this jam. I'll bet you there's some channels sitting right under these leaves, though.
Probably.
Because all this stuff pouring in here, I'm sure there's food pouring in here too. I'm gonna catch some leaves and maybe a catfish out of here.
All right, actually, that one didn't move all that much. It was just pushing the line.
That's right. Yep, he's from Finland, and awesome scenery. I just poked around and saw some of his videos when I connected over. Really cool, quiet, peaceful videos of the mountainside, or not the mountainside, but the countryside is what I meant. Glacier Shark is in. We've already chummed up, so you don't have to worry about that, Devin. We've chummed it up for you. Awesome. Pickles just dropped your link. That Pickles BBQ just dropped Nolan's link. That's who's here with me. Please make sure you connect. I use inline trolling sinkers swiveled at both ends for bottom fishing. I have the 1/2 ounce to 4. Yep, I've used those. Yep. Here I keep it simple. Just have the little sliding weight. Well, I'm not even sure what I got. There's a couple different setups I use. And it really depends on what tree or what river. Like literally from minute to minute, one's better than the other. So I just kind of mix it up and go. Brad, All Things Country, says, congrats on the monetization. Welcome to the Peanut Collector Club. I don't know. Like, I always feel silly trying to ask how to pronounce somebody's name when they're in chat. Like, how do you pronounce your name? Like, what are they supposed to tell me? But it's M-A-B-U-T-I, Mabuti Umaga. It sounds like African, right? I met this guy. I went to his channel. He's from Finland. Yogi, welcome in, Yogi. Yeah, Josh just subbed over to you. Awesome, thank you. Yogi, I've got something to send to you tonight in an email. I'm going to edit it first and then ask you if I can use it. You'll see what I mean later. It's a short clip of your breath work and then a short clip of something really loud and obnoxious on the river when I'm supposed to be working on my breath work. If you were watching the live yesterday, it involves that speedboat. Did you hear that speedboat?
I did not. I wasn't watching the live. I just checked the replay when I got
I have
home.
it as a timestamp. So what I want to do is
Oh, is that the LOL one or whatever it is?
I had it. I put ASMR WTF.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
So I want to do a short with Yogi talking about breath play. Okay, we're gonna take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, and then like cut to that. Dude, it is like suck my weight boat.
Was it the one that looks like it's like a race car?
Yeah, yeah. Engine sits up.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was testing out to see if that was a good spot for
He was
the
over there.
live, they were there. I don't know if they were going as fast then as now. They were testing it. They're like, oh yeah, we're a professional speedboating team. I was talking to him.
Yeah.
And then they were ripping down the river. Dang, that thing's fast. He's like, yeah, 116.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
116.
Yeah. Somebody in chat kind of knew they could do over 100. I was like, dang. So Nolan spoke to those guys that we saw out here on that speedboat. He said they can do 116 miles an hour. They're professional speedboat racers. I will do it justice as best I can, Yogi, and I will link all your stuff to that short. So hopefully you get somebody from my community that doesn't already have you. But go ahead over and sub to Yogi. He's an awesome channel. Very peaceful, Travis. Here comes the lawnmower. It's probably Scott. It's raining out and they're going to cut grass today. There's Chris. Bogley's keeping it real. Welcome in, welcome in. Every live. Every live, yeah. It's going to be raining. It'll be nice, quiet. No one will be out. Let's put a small hook on this one. That's some of these bass style hooks. J hook. At some point, I'm crawling between those two trees. There was swirl in there all the way.
Based on how excited I think that I was using my 4-pound light power rod and a little digging spoon in here. Casting it right out beyond the tree there. And 2 months ago, I was thinking something. I'm certain it was 8 to 10 pounds, and it took me up over there. I think it's a gap. Yeah. I don't know why they didn't do this. It was awesome. Well, I couldn't do anything with 4 pounds on it.
It was awesome to just lock out the drag and be like, all right, it's going to either break me off or I'm going to leave it. That's it.
That's why I got this thing. I can like if flathead fishing, if I wanted to come here and flathead fish, I could put it right next to the
Vertical jig it out.
and be like, heck yeah, man! If it takes it, I can crank down on the drag. It's got a 50-pound line. The reel has like 36 pounds of drag or something like that. Like, yeah, I can get you up there.
Just going to get this one ready to go. I might throw a night crawler on the smaller setup in a little bit. We're out here for carp, catfish, and whatever else wants to bite. We have a good mix of bait, so we're going to try to just, well, I don't know what Nolan's going to do. Not going to speak for him, but I'm going to probably every 30 minutes or so switch up rods, techniques, and bait. Use it all up and see what we can find. With these leaves, I might go heavier lead actually.
Yeah, so these are the new, my carp rods with the E2 and the white one that I brought. And now that my 3 catfish rods that I bring filling in with one of the heavier ones. Yeah. So I'll go on the lighter end of the 4 for carp and the heavier end of the 4 for catfish. Getting up the bar.
Yo, Steve, come on down, bro. $2. I'm here with Mission Discover. I don't know if you've met him before, but he's another local. He fishes this area as well all the time. In fact, he rode his bike down not too far from here last night and fished. Buzztail, welcome in, welcome in. 90s is too fast for most operator experience. It's okay, this guy was a professional. The 7-footer has been tied and a spinnerbait has been added. There will be, bam! Skeeter, what's up, bro? Travis Yoder, what is going on? Special Brew, let me get you a wrench, welcome in. Got 18 in the house. Whoop, almost timed him out. Welcome to my channel, here's a timeout. Dang, I almost did it again, what's wrong with me? Add as moderator, standard mod. All right, there you go. Special Brew, feel free to connect around. Keep it family friendly in here and have some fun. 18 in, 23 thumbs up.
Debating pouring one of these out, putting a worm on the one by one, and then just let the Piranhas down, relying on my ability to run.
If you want, we could put one down and go up to the side, like right there.
Unless I go.
Oh! That's neat.
Got another in-person subscriber meetup. Got 18 people in here, 23 thumbs up. Look at that, everybody. Skeeter says hopefully they bite tonight. He's going to the other end of the pond. Skeeter does catfishing frequently. All Things Country. I did fairly well last night. I got one pretty good channel. He's in that 20 to 24 inch range. We weighed him. He weighed 5 pounds 12 ounces. I said 5.12 on the stream, but it was 5 pounds 12 ounces. That's how my scale's set. We missed one that was definitely bigger than that. I think it might have even been a flathead. And then we got a little rock bass as well. So pretty decent for a night of fishing on Halloween. Had a good live, and I popped up over my monetization requirement, as I said. So that was definitely a worthwhile stream, and I enjoyed doing it. So we got a very similar setup for both Bob and I. Bob has the Bulkinator right there. He has a littler spinning rod right there and a littler spinning rod right there, but they're still a little bit beefy rods. And then right there, that one is my big beefy casting setup, which I just got for things like catching big catfish. And then on the end, I've got my 2 rods set up with the pack bait. So almost the exact same setup for both of us.
Just realized who you were.
Yeah. And I'm serious, man. I'm proud.
He's like, is he the one doing the micro? I was like, yeah.
Yeah, when I accidentally caught the...
He's always in our stuff, but he doesn't always cat.
Yeah.
But he's always watching.
Yeah, I was the one who caught the flathead.
But listen, I'll see that.
How was this one?
I'll forget my stick.
Yeah, I don't have any with me.
No, I
You guys enjoying the lawnmower audio? I know it's super enjoyable, right? Sorry. There you go. All right, let's see what we got. Oh man, lots of chatting. What's the chance of a big channel or flathead today? Is this special brew? Big channel is definitely possible. Flatheads are starting to slow down, but it could happen. Catfishing with Old Buzztail. How's it going? PA Brews News is in. Aiden, what kind of thing going on today? We have got some fishing, primarily targeting catfish and carp here on the Schuylkill River. I'm taking over for Bob right now. He's off talking to Steve Brill. He's over back behind the camera, so I'm monitoring everything here as they're having a conversation. Yeah, Bob was probably, I don't know, quarter mile upstream. I don't know if you guys can see it. That bridge right there, that one right there. He was right up there yesterday. He got himself a catfish and a carp, and I was about a half mile downstream last night and got myself a nice little channel cat. So definitely possible to get some channel cats and carp today. Called off the fishing early today. Girl's car died. Unfortunate. Hopefully that situation is easily remedied. Bob's got this super interesting little camera setup here. He doesn't have like one of the wide tripods. It's just wide at the bottom, and then it's a long stick all the way up to the camera. So it's super wobbly. I don't want to knock it over, especially since it's not mine. I think it would be great if we got a takedown while Bob was over there talking. I think that makes for some a comedic clip, you know? Bob's not here, and then I have to yell for him to come on over because he's got his rod going down. Steve is an awesome dude. Tell him to get a rod out here. He seems to be going off to do his own little adventure there. He may have a rod in the car. Huh?
Sometimes chat shows up.
Yeah.
Sometimes our chat shows up.
We got 2 in-person chat members today.
Anyone else want to come on down? That's how we roll down here. Hey, Paul, welcome, welcome. Sorry. Aiden, why don't you have a wrench, bro? You see Aiden's in? Yeah. I don't want to repeat everything he just said, but we're down here for catfish. Yeah, Brad, he knows the deal. He's welcome to do that. He likes to stay off camera. So that's kind of what he does. He won't be too far from us. And he's not going to fish long. Nothing yet. I mean, I haven't really paid attention to my rods. I better start paying attention.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was saying, yeah, we need a condition for these fish to take care of a lot of years. I mean, you don't want to have you sprint over there.
Sounds like a plan. I feel like 2 ounces. show me the spot. I didn't know that spot. I literally fished it 2 times. Gonna go up to 2.5 ounces. Here we go, here we go. That was playing right here. It's a little faster than that thing went. It's still playing. Fish on.
There you go.
Fish on.
All right, I'll be net man. Here we go.
Hard setup. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Got one. I'm pretty sure it's a cat. Nice one, too.
Oh yeah, it looks like a cat.
Good, man. Feels real good.
I could do a short on how to do a proper net job.
On the back, try to turn you guys a little bit. Only 15 pounds with the leads. Is there a fish in that net? Yes, sir. All right, we got him in the net. Thank you, Nolan.
That.
That's a good one.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Another one?
No, that's
Oh.
holy cow. Real good.
That's probably 10. That might be close to 10. I'll tilt.
Man, little tiny hook. Do you have a scale?
I do. You want me to grab it?
Yeah, 'cause mine sucks. The last one, it was like,
The minnow said 32. Yeah.
no, the 10 pounder said like 3 pounds.
Yeah, I do have a steel. Zero or out.
There we go, guys. Look at that one. You can come in here. Nolan with the net, man. Nice one.
There we are.
Sure we can get it up in there. Yeah, do it on the net too if you wanted to. Yeah, that might be easier.
You gotta get it in the hole or else it won't work. Right now he does not want to be in that hole. Yeah, put him in the net.
Hey, get your guesses, guys. Don't shout it out.
Alright. Let's with the net. Okay, I have a measurement with the net.
You gotta wait, guys. I'll give you one more look at it before we get them back. That's probably top 10 for me right there. There you go. Get your guess in. I'm gonna go get this beautiful fish back in.
I'm gonna weigh the net and see what it is. Do a little bit of net mat. Oh, do you want to use the net to release it? Or?
No, I'm good.
All right.
I didn't know if you wanted to kiss it or anything.
Oh no. There you go. Alright, I do know, I just did a little bit of math. I do know what the weight is, the official weight.
You guys can put somebody put stop in there. Put stop in chat, and then Nolan. And now this is Nolan's scale. I hope I made that clear. It's not my jacked up scale. There's stop. Alrighty. Get back up to the start. What did it come to?
The weight?
Yeah.
9 pounds, 12 ounces.
All right, 912, guys. 912. Special brew at 992. 92 is pickles. 92. So 92's got it. Who was that? Pickles. Pickles. Pickles got it. Did he really? All right, I got to get you a sticker, my friend. There you go, Pickles won. Let me get the rods under control here. That was on the pack bait. That was on the strawberry pack bait. So, like I said, you use the pack bait, you know, you hedge your bets. You can get a carp, but you can still get a channel. So as always, Steve brings the good luck. I see Steve and immediately we hook up. 18 in, 26 thumbs up. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Thank you, guys. I keep walking into these rod holes. It's like a hitch, walking into a hitch. That's what we're using for bait right there. It's in the playlist, recipes in the playlist. It's in the how-to playlist.
I'm going to try your little idea here.
There's a big boy in there. No break-offs today, bro. I'll tell you, man. I was nervous, though. $2 a rod. Appreciate it, buddy. That's a pretty, that's 8-pound test. That was 8-pound test on that. That's a little risky. Yeah, there's some bigger ones in here for sure. We'll try to get on them. Nolan's off to the side. I think he's jigging around with some worms, as multi-species guys do. Steve said he's upriver from us. He said sending down a little chum for Nolan. We got a good one, Steve. 9.12. 912 channel on the pack bait. So rig up that method feeder I gave you. He's literally chumming up out there, just upriver from us. That would be a good eater right there, but a little big, honestly, for an eater. But I wouldn't eat him out of here unless I really needed to. If I did have to eat one out of here, it'd probably be the little one I caught yesterday. Yeah. Probably less contaminants. Yeah, that little hook was about a size 6. It was hooked inside of its mouth. He could have popped off so easy. Probably a good thing I didn't have any heavier line, or he probably would have popped off. That light line just kept him hooked in. Storms, Radio, and Cats, welcome in. I just missed a nice channel cat, 912. Fishing with Mission Discover, right there. That is Nolan. Make sure you guys connect over to Mission Discover. He is an awesome local angler, and we occasionally pair up for some fishing. Team up, pair up. There's the numbskull. Numbskull's in. Knuckle buster. What's going on, bro? Can't get this right. I feel like I'm too short. What's going on? Prop this up. Okay. Hey, Rod Wilson. Sure am. Getting some minnow traps ready. Just tied up the new rod. I'm excited for Monday's member only live. We're gonna fill that panel up.
That's what it was, right?
I was trying to ask you a chat. I caught him on a trout line. They were going crazy. I had a tackle such a hook and it was straight to his belly. Yeah, what happened? ATC, I missed your live. I tried to get into your live. I've been having issues the last couple days where I go into people's lives, I can't comment at all. But I went into your live and it was like, it was frozen, but chat was moving. So I don't know if that was me. We got a fish on down here. It's a lunker.
Absolute unit of a bluegill.
That's delicious. That's delicious bait right there.
I just hope it did not be skunked.
I didn't know, Rod. I told you it depended on the wind. Next week, I might take the week off, but Monday I'm still going to do the members only. So
What are we thinking? Bait or tossing back? Let him live another day?
I think I got enough in there. It's up to you.
I'll toss him back. Right,
Yeah, I'm going to do I'm going to do the members only on Monday still. Tuesday through Friday, I'm still not sure yet. We've got plenty of live bait, Buzztail. I got a whole cooler. I've got a live creek chub out on the green rod already. Pretty good. I had that casted out almost to the middle.
Yeah, I have this one out pretty far now.
The green one's way out. It's still down a bit, but it's still out there pretty far.
Heads up.
We hook up, we'll just have to slash lines.
We'll figure it out.
I say it's always a good job in the hole. Alright. Gotta figure it out. Issue on my end or YouTube kept saying going live and giving me spinny circle. First time trying to go live from laptop. Skeeter, Skunk, you're late. Get out of here. We've both caught fish, so you can just keep on moving, Skunk.
I was so confused when
I
I came
was
into the live
dying.
last night. I was
Skunk's like, okay, I guess I'll leave. And you're like, wait, why are you leaving?
I was like, and then I processed what their name was. I was like, wait a minute, I get it.
What was funny is when they come in, sometimes it didn't say skunk, it says cunt. The S is off.
Sometimes I just have with bulk all the time. I get all
Yeah.
I'm like, what is
I get it from bulk all the time too. It'll be oh. But I got it with kunk. And I'm like, who's kunk? And then they said that, and then you were like, what's that? And then I realized it must be skunk. And I was cracking up. I don't know why YouTube does that. The gray hula hoop.
Maybe lots of
Skeeter, it's on my playlist. Show you exactly how to make it. If it falls apart, it's too dry. If it sticks to your hands a lot, it's too wet. They're the big factors you have to understand. The actual making it, it's a can of sweet corn with the juices. It's the small packet of strawberry jello, and then the panko breadcrumbs. That depends on your store, but I actually have the big container, and I don't have to do nothing. I mix those three and I'm done. But if you don't have the exact size, you might have to use 1.5 of the smaller ones. Panko's thick, so mix it up. You gotta let it sit a little bit, maybe 20, 30 minutes. Come back and mix it again. Get everything on the bottom, because that's where all the moisture's gonna go. But you should be able to make like a baseball with it before you even try packing it onto a method feeder. And then you need like a method feeder, something for it to stick to. There's different weights and stuff, but method feeders are no-brainers. There's playlists. My how-to playlist has how to make the pack bait, how to where to buy like that from Amazon. I show you exactly what I use, and the hook size is like a 4, 6, or 8, depending on the size carp I'm going for. Skunk's crying. Better luck next time. Paul's in. Cheers. Heading to Hickory Run. Sweet. I know that. Ooh. Come on, baby. One of us got to be there. You think Park?
Yeah, it's got it.
The fucking's not up there.
That one is.
You got pack bait on?
Yeah. The big one.
Yeah. You get
That's
caught
the
up.
rod I caught my big red. I always feel like I out of all my rods, I feel like I use that one more than anyone. I'm like, you got your fill. You caught the 100-pound fish. You're fine.
I feel like I catch all my good fish on the same rod. Yeah, I mean the cornmeal and oatmeal mix, that stuff will work. I've tried all of them. I just like the simplicity of this one, and I like that it's always packable. The oats, I don't know. I have trouble packing oats. Yeah, the heron's always flying around. Yeah, look at Pickles dropping some knowledge. That might be the one I actually eat it. Why don't you send that skunk up to Alaska? Send it on up the glacier. So you don't fish anymore, Glacier? I saw you out on the boat. It looks like you've got some little kid fishing. You're bossing some little kid around on your boat now. Appreciate dropping that, Pickles.
I brought my sweatshirt. I didn't put it on.
How's that fitness doing? Like 79. We went early, but still, we're right at. Sky is pretty. Posted a pretty cool pic on Instagram. Kevin just stays in that.
I saw that community.
Put on the top there. The sky is wild. Paul posted up. I think it was on. He has 2 channels. I think Paul posted the PA outdoor couple. They did the cemetery. They did toward the cemetery where Night of the Living Dead was filmed in 1968. And they drove the same way that movie starts. They drove through it and gave the tour and the Blair family. It was really cool. I watched Return of the Living Dead last night. Finished watching it. Apparently I fell asleep 2 nights ago watching it. Fishing has been excellent this fall, even though it's low price fish. Doing well. Awesome, man. Glad to hear that. The kid has a permit and his dad's boat. I was just showing him the ropes. Nice. Be working for him someday.
Yeah, that was an excellent. I've been really lucky. Well, I caught 5 over 12.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I've been real lucky. I caught one on a jug line. I caught one on a jug line. I caught 2 during the Sunfish King tournament. And I caught 2 over 12 in the lake up at our lake house. So, yeah, same spot too. So, yeah, I've had quite a few over the double digit for channels. I've not been near as lucky with flatheads. I got the one, the first flathead I ever caught was 30. And then after that, I've only caught, I've only caught a 20 was my biggest after that. So.
Yeah. That's only like 1 or 2 I ever caught there. Middle of winter too. I was trying to catch strikers. Probably a chicken liver. I had it sitting out there trying to eat.
I'm trying to figure out a day, one of the weekdays in November to go down and do some turtle strikers and go down and cook.
One company, let me know. Try to
Yeah,
bust out there.
definitely look at that because
Do it a weekend or whatever. Just do it live on your channel or whatever.
I don't know what I'm thinking of trying to do a weekday because I don't know if I'm going to have availability on the weekends. I'm just going to take off a day of school like right after a calc test or something so I know I won't have a lot of calc work and then just go run with it. Because honestly, calc is like the one class to where I get a lot of work. So if I can avoid the day where I have a ton of calc work, then I think I can get it done. So. Really puts that on there. Oh yeah, right on the side. It's still moving.
There's been a big carp jumping out there, so we just cast it back out with the pack bait. See if we can catch that guy.
We have to do a video experiment one time. I don't know how we pull this off, but we have to see like committed anglers that we go next to them. Like we'd have to do it to where it'd be just a faint sound and pull drag like in the room at night. Would they wake up and be like, we gotta see it.
I jump watching Skeeter. When I hear his bells, I jump. Sometimes I'll be like ready to fall asleep and I hear his bells and I jump out of my seat. Hour and 10, almost time for the sandwich.
How about the crackers? What?
Sad distraction.
Yeah, crackers. Oh, I did bring. I wanted to have you try some so I can get a second opinion on them outside my family. I brought my sugar seeds I made in the short the other day. You want to have a couple?
Sugar seeds?
The sugar pumpkin seeds.
Oh yeah. I saw you put on the sugar seeds.
I got a ton of them, so if you want to have some.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, green rod. That was a solid hit right there. Watch the green rod, guys. That's the one you want to go down. Scary. Yeah. Oh, look at it. Look at it.
It's doing something.
That's definitely a fish. The way it's... I look trying to make it like a spinning rod. Only make it
So, if they're, I talked to a guy on this. He's on every swimming. Yeah. If they're a fiberglass rod, it does not matter. If they're a graphite rod, they have a flat side. It's very minor, but they have a flat side and it's supposed to bend a certain way. These are supposed to bend that way. And then there's that one that I have that can go either. That one, they specifically designed it to hold the ground. It doesn't have the flat side, which makes the action a little bit like not as parabolic, but it means you can flip it either way.
That's the stuff. Man, look, a big boy out there, man.
– 14 people in here, 38 Faminos. Whoever started that, do you know? Just check chat. Your tripod here is like super wobble.
I hate it.
Carrie B's offshore.
Get back on the shore.
Mission Discovers sent me 1,900 biofish. Oh my goodness. One 800 Rent-A-Fish. I got them here too. Currently offshore. Just where was I was trying to see something. There it is. Skeeter. I've reached my 3,000 watch hours. Thanks everyone for supporting me. Support a community here. Look at that.
Awesome. Congrats, bro. Congrats.
Which I suppose means he just hit his first rung of monetization as well.
Yeah.
He's
That's
got
awesome.
More
So
subscribers. He just wasn't at the watch hours yet.
I think we'll be able to give them super chats and stuff like that. So you can buy some coffee and hot chocolate and worms. Just throw it in the water if it runs out.
He's a nice little dock. I wish you could fish here at night.
I know. When I came down here, I was like, I saw the date. I'm like, that's why I don't. Now I remember. At this time of year, it's not as bad. Like, I feel like the bite's better. It's not better than at night, but it's better in the day in the winter than it is in the summer. The line looks like it's going on you. I might be giving it away. I'm gonna get my cooler. It's sandwich time. Got 40 thumbs up, 13 folks in here. Appreciate you guys. What did Travis say? Yeah, they're mowing the dust. That's exactly what they're mowing. Heinz Tomato Ketchup is in here. He wants to go on a fish. 1-800 borrow a fish.
Yeah, I've seen all three of them yesterday too. Yeah, it's just me stepping on the ground next to it. Makes it shake a little bit. 41 Faminos. Look at that. Dang, just one. Right underneath that tree. He's going to have a hard time getting that out if it goes. That's the 8-pound line rod, too. So, got your bulk lunchbox. The match is bulk.
Nolan calls this my bulk lunchbox. It looks like the Bulkinator. Oop. That's you. Steve was doing that to me the other day. Every single time, no matter if I knew it was gonna happen or not. It's like, oh, oh.
It's my big rock.
There you go.
I had 3 big hits on it last night. But it doesn't seem to be touched today. So far, it is 100% fish catch rate. Every time I try to catch a fish with it, I'm trying to fish it. 1 for 1.
It's gonna happen. Yeah. Stepping on this big guy. The other guy's big guy. Here's the plug. This thing's shaking on the grip.
Yeah, it's right into the catch. Looking feisty one in here. Evan, Colorado. What is it? 776 Evan. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Mission Discover. Bam Bam's in. Mission Discover needs to Bam Bam fish. All things country, Brad says. Anything is possible. Bringing my scale Monday. If anyone wants to guess weights or just wants one, I'll send out some stickers. Super looking forward to it. Glacier Shark says, I made it to 2,000 subs. It's like pulling teeth from a crocodile around here for me. And Skeeter says, Bob, get time, please. When you get time, please call me, brother.
Roger that one, Skeeter.
Sometimes, I don't know why it is, I think it's because chat moves as like more chats come in and you're trying to read. I feel like I'm dyslexic trying to read chat. I'm like, huh? What am I reading?
Do crocodile replace their teeth like sharks?
I have no idea.
I was gonna say it would be better to say like pulling teeth from a shark because it never stops.
That is true.
Nolan is not coming to the Derby with 50-inch fish, unfortunately.
Family obligations at the lake house. I'll be fishing tomorrow. It's not there.
So I was talking to Travis, but I thought I was talking to Nolan.
Ooh, that's not right.
Oh, is that you? That sounded like a fish.
Just weeds and stuff.
Yeah. Got hit with Cousin It. Duke's mayonnaise, T-bar, S-bar, I forget what it's called, bologna. It's great. The crocodile, you know, sits there with its mouth open like it would be easy, but no. I got you. We got Tim in here. How did I miss Tim? Happy Mob, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. We got one nice channel in and one little baby bluegill. Every catfish out of here. We're going to smell all the catfish out of here. You're not going to be there at 5, are you? No one got stripped there, so I might have had something going on out there. We'll see. Solo, what's going on with Mrs. Skeeter? How are we going to keep up with chat without Mrs. Skeeter? Cold front is moving on in. Hoping that means the bite's going to be on. Shrimp mixed with Frank Red Hot sauce. You can't be feeding fish that stuff. You're going to give those fish some diabetes. Leave them alone. Tree limb is always in the wrong place. Hey, Scotty, welcome, welcome. Oop, banging the phone around. 5 o'clock, you'll be live. Very cool. Sharknado. No dance off tonight? Okay. 45th. My favorite. Welcome in, Trapper. 46 Thumbinos. Grandson's coming over. Awesome, awesome. I guess that's a good excuse. Wish the wind would just kind of cut out. It'd be a lot easier. Might make casting easier, but fishing works. So you be careful what you wish for. Stuart, are you going live at 2 o'clock today? Might fit my butt right here. Actually, it does. Look at this. Bring this down a little bit. Be lazy and sit. Got our baits down. Got our baits down. Got. All right, Terry B. Do it. Do it. Yeah, I feel a big takedown coming. One of these big rods out in the middle, we're going to get slammed. Call right now, big old flatties lurking. Feel it. A whole week of warm weather. And they sense this cold front, they gotta feed one last time. We might be bit. Bye. All right. Terry the Trout Slayer. Probate. Too late, Terry. I saw it.
What do you have on that green rod?
That's the chub.
Might be moving this stuff.
I might chop the thing in half.
Yeah. But I cut the channel on that side.
Kind of hoping, like, pick up a, you know, if there's a flatty lurking or even like a muskie.
Yeah.
Still got a little life to it.
Oh.
Yeah, saw that. I feel like it's getting moved around out there several times now, so. That green rod just had a hit. Or, you know, yeah, a hit. Could have been a log, but it's a hit. We're going to call it a hit regardless.
Got hit by something.
Yeah.
Would have been inadequate,
It's struck by. What would happen if you put peanut butter on a hook? Wonder if the fish will lick it off. Oceanic trout. Chasing Picosaurus this afternoon. Yep. Plankton's out and about, right? Brad, plankton is going to be floating up to the surface, as Brad says, looking for Mr. Crab's recipe. Settle for a king. Stuart, why do you always got to make it a competition? I told you yesterday it was as competitive as I get. And I was just fishing against myself.
Alright, here's the deal.
The deal.
I'm gonna put a big old chunk of worms on this rod and chuck it out real far. Put good weight on it so it'll stay in place.
You could catch a carp on that. You could catch a channel.
Yeah.
You could catch a bass.
It's kind of the idea there.
Yeah.
What do we think? This rod has 12-pound leader on it already. Do you think I need to change that?
No, I mean, I have
I
8.
mean, it is fairly open here. I'll probably just do
I brought that channel in on the 8-pound
it.
line.
Yeah, I'll probably leave 12-pound on.
That's going to be my setup for deep creek trout. So I'm going to cast it way out with the egg sinker, a heavy egg sinker. And maybe the lock ash tomorrow, I'll launch one out in the middle, and then I'll use my regular ultralight, you know, for the inner enclosure. That reminds me of coffee-scented bass baits craze. Caffeine shad. Stu Nolan's still learning. Bob and I are legends. Get out of here, Skeeter. I'm getting dumber by the day. I really hope the tide isn't super low. I need to get fish into the back of my truck. Well, don't let your boat flip over like last time. I was listing to the side with your bait because you were too lazy to spread it out. I remember that. Glacier's ship was ready to flip over because he has 2 hulls, I guess, that he built. And he was just using one because he didn't want to clean 2 of them. It's like sideways. Oh, that's just my fish. I caught so many fish. My boat's listing strongly to the port. Channel cats love live bait, I was told. Yeah, you're told by that dude. How'd that work out for that guy? Baits are at least 75% what fishers think is cool. The remaining bit is what fish. Absolutely. That's why white baits don't sell, and white baits are the best thing you can use usually. Their baits are made to catch anglers, not fish. That's why people paint the jig heads all different colors, and you cast it around, and the next thing you know, it's silver again and still catching fish. Glacier said they call that the Canadian lean when you have all your fish to one side. That's awesome. I thought the Canadian lean was Brad after a couple of Molsons. Fish. All right. It's beautiful out here.
Time to chuck a whole bunch of worms in.
Load it up.
I'll use up my stuff before I touch yours.
Caught on white lure and black lure yesterday. They didn't care.
Most of the time what I found is that, you know, things like, I mean, obviously there's some extent to this, but like things like color and, you know, what lure you're using only matter if the fish are super finicky.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Yeah, you can catch them on white and black. Maybe one's actually better than the other for the situation, but it only matters if they're super finicky, you know? I got a whole chunk of worm on there.
And I'm just glad I didn't have to use my bait bucket to prove I didn't get skunked today. I actually caught a real fish. And there's Scotty's been giving me a hard time, Alaskan Scotty. Because I told him I guarantee I won't get skunked on Monday. Because we got a McDonald's and I'll pull in and get a fish fillet sandwich if I have to.
Yeah.
And then I put the short out of me catching this little creek chub. I was getting skunked. Stuart was giving me a hard time. So I pulled over and hit this one bait hole. And I caught a chub about this big. I'm like, bam, there you go. Skunk buster.
Alright, we got. What happened? 12-pound leader.
One of these rods are going to go.
We got pack bait worms, shiner with worms.
Travis says, so we can keep 15 trout tomorrow. 3 per kid, so 30, that's 90. You can keep 90 trout with all your kids. He's going to clear out the whole lake tomorrow. He's got so many kids. I think I got some 6s. Yeah.
How full you need? I've got plenty.
I was doing, I think it was 3 out of 6 ounce, something like that.
I've got some real small stuff.
The 3 of them, the small. 6, whatever the small.
I got
one
6.
you I just need 1.
That's full. Here, see.
I appreciate it. I don't feel like going. So,
I've got
you know,
real stuff.
yeah, what do you catch?
I caught some.
Oh, yeah, I need to see. I'm not. That was the big one? That's what I'm trying to do. I have one little thing.
I have packed it today.
Yeah, like I told you, I'm just here wrapping my liver and getting after it.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure I'm not taking care of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I hear you. Yep.
Yo, listen, thank you, God. Yo, I'm on like a quick rig. I had one of them Eaton Claw channel cat rigs.
Yeah.
Has the clip. Yeah, I'm just telling. I'm going to work good. Speeders, right?
13 people in here, 46 thumbinos. That's the Canadian stagger. Glacier Shark said that's right, Nolan. I'm not even sure I said. Meat lover Stromboli. That's good stuff.
In-person chat. Lines are whipping in the wind out here.
Oh yeah.
Like flying kites.
This thing feels like it's gonna go somewhere.
No, it's just this. This is actually earthquake proof.
Real.
No, it just, I feel like it would withstand an earthquake because it moves so much, but the bottom really doesn't move. It's this part.
Yeah, I know. It feels like it's gonna go
I
somewhere.
probably should, but it's the base is like the most awkward thing. I swear they didn't have that base. I swear that's not what was on Amazon when I ordered this thing. Where I
What
wasn't
happened
paying
to the
attention.
like normal tripod?
I broke it.
Oh.
Slammed my trunk on it.
Oh.
So I've learned, like, you should always, when you're done, screw this thing down. It just takes so long. You're like, eh. Because if you hit anything, like, that's the piece that's going to break right off if it's extended.
Yep, that's what
It barely hit, and it just like cracked off. I was like, ah.
that's what happened on the Flathead Live we did on my channel, and then my thing broke. That's the piece that broke. So I just got a new one because I have a normal tripod that I attach the phone piece to
Yeah.
instead of a big built
That
in.
tripod works. Like, I have it in my basement now. My GoPro has a piece that screws onto it.
Yep.
So I'm going to use that for a lot of like indoor when I'm doing like gear stuff. 11 folks hanging out, 47 thumbs up. What's Glacier saying? We used to run tandem flukes for stripers, and a wise angler told me to use 2 different colors because one fish might like another. Yeah. You're probably that wise angler. Bob, if you see Steve again, please give him my number. I have no idea how to get a hold of him. I will text you his number and vice versa. I just didn't, I didn't want to give away your number without you telling me it was okay. No, that's a Canadian stag.
Cracker time.
Just down on top. That wind ends up coming from another direction. I missed Dave this morning. I forgot. Well, I didn't really have a choice because I had to catch bait, but I'll have to catch up on Dave. What kind of birds were those? The white. They must be from the farm. They ain't normal birds. See them? What's that thing? Oh, the leaves up there. It's wild. That'd be awesome time lapse. I wanted to overheat and have a episode of yesterday. Gifted. What did I miss? You can't make this. Unfortunately, we lost him to track. I mean, he was a gifted fisherman we called Black Mike at Ocean City, Maryland. That sucks.
Pretty slack. Maybe not. From my angle.
That hurt.
You want to try out some of these tubers?
Pretty much got stripped on that one. Might have been a little more hit than I thought. Maybe that's why it fell over. Maybe it was a fish. That thing was stripped off. Chewing on it. My foot's still messed up. I'm still going for like treatments and crap. They finally agree with me saying it's not the actual fractures that are causing the problem. I have 3 fractures in my foot. They've had me wearing this cast. I'm like, yeah, it's not the bones though. Like I moved my foot and I feel it in my hip. It's all messed. Just how we get the second. It started me to a foot person. I don't want to go to a foot person because they're going to cut the foot off before they realize it's not the foot. It's just causing the problem. I think it's all connected to my Who rushed them?
I'm over.
That's enough I can cross my line. Where's that bell? Let me wash my hands off the minnow. You can throw some on the table for me. I'm not going to reach in there with my hands. I'm going to call this rod. This rod's going to go. But the last one's a liver on it, right on the edge of the leaves. I feel good about that placement. That's pretty warm today. I don't know how warm it is. You catch the temperature forecast? It's actually a cold front coming through.
The high of 78.
78. It's
I
really
think
hot
now
for this
it's
time of year.
71 or something like that.
It was 87 out here yesterday, so still cooler than yesterday. Crazy. We're talking about a cold front. Cold front, 78. Only came for the speedboat races. No speedboats today, man. I am going to be doing a short with that speedboat, though. Yogi gave me permission to use some sound bites from his page. So I'm going to have some fun with that one. Ooh.
Wipe my hands off. Hands are wiped off. I can mix some of these.
He would just throw some on there. What did you eat for flavor?
Cinnamon, sugar, vanilla, that sort of stuff.
We did taco one time too, for taco flavor. It was good for the first bite, and we were like, man, no, they're good. That's some of the sugar pumpkin seeds that Nolan made. Pretty good.
Have you ever had those pecans that have the cinnamon sugar on them? You ever have those? They kind of taste like that. My aunt brings those when we go to the beach. She brings those.
Pumpkin seeds are supposed to be really good for it. Don't forget what's in them that's kind of hard to find in other foods.
Oh.
I playing tricks on me. Like dogs, I could have sworn I just looked down and saw who was answering it all. They must have been fun. Never know. We'll give us another half an hour, and I think I'm going to cut off the bluegill. Cut bluegill out. Oh, I'm live again. Sorry, I had a little snafu there. Travis likes them. If you guys see smoked pumpkin seeds, would be awesome. Wow. Oh well for the wind dying off. Getting worse. Coming straight out.
Yeah, but these are
little bit of wind here. I think we're getting 15 to 20 mile an hour winds.
PVC, so you can swap out there.
I'm worried about my phone.
11 people still in here watching. Let's see what chat has to say. Pumpkin meat pie.
We say pumpkin meat pie.
I used to work at an Australian bakery and we made meat pies. And then we went bankrupt. I miss them. They're good.
Hitting the head with a leaf. It's blowing pretty good out here. I like mincemeat pie. That's my, this time of year I love the real mincemeat pie.
Alright. Close these up.
Something's got to bite eventually. Hour 54 minutes, 9 people hanging out, 47 thumbs up, $4 in the wallet. Awesome stuff. Appreciate you guys. Hope you all have a great weekend. You all ain't gonna stay for 4 hours. I'm just telling you, some of the guys that are in here now that are gonna leave, have a great weekend. We'll be trout fishing tomorrow. Check out that live. It's Kevin's birthday. We'll be partying. Gonna hit Wawa, let him go nuts, buy some donuts, whatever he wants to eat. I was gonna blame Stuart for that leaf that hit me. It's got hot. Brutal out here. Got a good bit of grass flowing down the river and leaves, of course, and the wind's just kind of making a mess. My tiger nut's falling off. I gotta get it back on my bait stock here. Been catching more on the tiger nuts again lately. I hardly caught anything on it all summer. Last 3 carp. As soon as I open my mouth in a lot, I don't really have luck with these if I start catching them. They ran out of the big cord. Maybe more. Yes, you will. Slabby, what's going on? Made garlic, pepper, pumpkin seeds last night. Sounds good. I go for the meat. Oh, that guy. You talking to me? You don't like mincemeat pie? Going for gold, baby.
Yeah.
I closed the bail halfway through because there's so much slack in the wind. They might catch a fish, but there's no way I'm getting that fish in. But
Ever see it now?
yep,
When,
step one is to hook the fish.
Hey
so.
man, when I ran out of line, when that ray, I was fighting a ray on 40-pound. I knew that thing was bigger than 40 pounds. And I ran out of line and I closed my bail and put my hand over it and pulled backwards. I was like, there's no way this is happening. And I landed the thing. Like, sometimes the fish don't make sense.
Yeah. A lot of times they turn and swing the way you need them to swim too, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it was a triple-digit fish. I had 40-pound line. And I was
That's impressive on 40.
straight, like, no drag because I ran out all my
Yeah.
line. Just straight pulling on it in it, turned around. So, more than double the strength of the line.
Everybody doing good? A little breezy out here. A little breezy, guys. Man, look at that river. You get some white caps if you go.
Not being a dick, right?
No.
This is where I put in all my kayaking rods. When I kayak the river, I put it right there.
Yeah. I think that's where you are. He was talking about, he's like, there was a pole up on the other day. I wouldn't go out, but that's an old one. He's like, oh, he's crazy. He's gonna save. He's like, nah, I'm pretty good.
I've used it for 2 years. It hasn't broken, hasn't sunk.
And you said they're faster because they sit up.
Yeah, they sit
High.
really high.
Do they still feel pretty stable considering that they sit up high? Or?
Yeah, I mean, as far as stability, like,
Yeah.
rocking wise, it's good. The only thing I'm really not great at is if you want to stand up and readjust, you can't push on the sides. You actually have to push on like the floor.
Yeah.
Because the sides will bend in.
Got it.
So you can't push on the sides. You have to push down on the floor to like move.
Yeah, I don't think my back is good. How bad is the wind, guys? I have it like turned away from the ear hole of the phone, but try the sock. It'd be so hard to even like feel a bite. I almost want to throw a lure.
I had something. Thing.
Not really anywhere to get out of the wind on this whole stretch either.
They broke off. I know why it broke off too. You see this? I crimped the split shot on the line part way up
That
to
works.
stop it. Yep, it's where I crimped the split shot on. Alright, well, re-rigging.
Gonna be dude over there, like, oh, I'm hit.
Yeah. Some person like in the
What the freak?
in the apartment complex straight like way over yonder just got their window broken.
That is toasty out here. I don't know, my chat might have froze. Finn, where, when, you, why, doing? Finn, where are you doing in Anchorage? What was I doing in Anchorage? I have a business in Alaska. I still own the business up there. That's what you're talking about.
What if I did a dropper?
I also used to race up there a lot. Need a cinder block, like shark fishing. Should have brought your kayak. You could have done the cinder block rubber band trick. You put a rubber band around a cinder block when you're shark fishing so that the line stays there, and if the fish, if you get a shark, it'll eventually break the rubber
I
band.
gotcha, yeah.
And you're fighting it without the weight. There was guys doing that. I was like, I'm looking at them. They're kayaking and they have a pile of cinder blocks on the beach. I was like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, that's our weight. Holy crap. I was like, wait, how'd that work? And otherwise, you won't get them in on the bank, you know, unless you're on the beach, but they were in the bag. Like, too much crap. You gotta bring them straight up.
Yep.
He was in like below zero. Yeah, I have a business out in the Hulitna River. Thought we talked about this, man. I guided up there for 10 years. I also used to do the Iditarod.
Who's this?
Me, I used to do the Iditarod.
No, I mean who you talking to.
Trapper.
Oh.
Trapper Scotty up in Alaska.
I was like, yeah, no, I knew that.
Slab's about to get some diarrhea. He's watching, gobbling down a huge thick meat and cheese stromboli. Enjoy it on the way down.
Trying something a little different. I'm gonna try and try a dropper rig. Drop shot. Kinda, yeah. Like, throw the same thing up high.
Well, it's basically an ocean out there this weekend. Gulf turbulence.
With a, poly- female up there. Well,
I keep tightening them up. Eventually the hook's going to be like right here.
yeah.
At least I'm covering water.
Yeah.
Taco Bell. Dog sled race. No, not dog sled racing. Not dog. Same race as the dog sleds, mushers, but we did it on bicycle. This one actually, I did a trail invitational. We do it the same. We start about a week before the dogs, and the dogs would catch us. By the time we got like to like McGrath, which is it's like the halfway point, even though it's only 350 miles in. It's the easy 350. Well, it's a hard 350, I should say. The next like 400 is really easy, and then the last 2 or 3. Hold on. A little breeze. But the sea ice is the hardest part at the very end. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I did a bike. It used to be called I Did a Bike. Yep, I did it when it was called I Did a Bike, and then it was called the I Did a Ride Invitational. Yep. Little breezy out here. Great day to do alive. That's That's why Nolan was like, go ahead, do it on your channel. It's gonna suck. I said, my crew doesn't care. My 5-year-old might blow away tomorrow. She might, man. We're gonna tie him down. Ooh. I'm gonna chop up the creek jug downside. Launching at the ground, so it's not up in the air any longer than it's gotta be.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
We got one catfish.
I heard 9 pounds or so.
Yeah, yeah.
Buddy down there was telling us.
Oh yeah, buddy Steve, yeah.
How long have you been involved with the Stony Creek Anglers?
Long time, I don't know.
Like, do you know Scott or Kelly Oliver? Okay.
Grew up in Norristown.
Okay.
I was always kind of around there, and I guess I became a member like 10 years ago.
Yeah, that might have just been when my husband, kind of started to get out. Right?
Yeah, I was in 96 in Norristown. I was always over there, but I was a kid, I didn't really know it.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, you guys have a good day.
Is that your car for you? Windy out in central PA. Yeah, I think your weather's coming this way. I think it's only going to get worse today. We're going to be down at the lake tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I know Chad. Okay. Oh my gosh, can't believe Chad's involved. God bless him. Yeah, yeah. I remember that. Yeah. He organized like everything. Yeah.
He hiked like the whole Appalachian Trail.
I remember that. Yeah,
Something
yeah.
like that. I swear that's why he's in the shape he's in. He like,
Yep.
if you do something like that, it stays with you.
For sure.
It's so hard with the wind. Like, he's getting
Yeah.
hits, but we don't even know. He's coming in stripped. He got stripped. He had a hit on that worm, but it's so hard with the wind. Wow, Mr. Finn. Ah, thanks, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, it's easy when it's snowy. It's the years that it doesn't. It's the years you don't get it with the, what do you call them, the tussocks or whatever. Ugh.
See you later.
Have a good one. going. They're here. Come on, baby. That's right in the channel cat hole.
No. Good luck, man.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Thank you.
I gotta get going. Better put up
Any luck over there?
had a couple takedowns. I had it set, bro, but I got off the
Thank you.
Yo, I hope I get to fish with you this summer, man.
I looked over, I got like a load of dirt in my eyes when I did that. So peaceful out here.
Such a wonderful day. Yes, sir.
I can see my rods are down in the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, fat tire bike.
Has now reached the Delaware River.
I've been racing fat bikes since the 90s, and everyone here, they had no idea what they were for a long time. Now, of course, everybody's got them, but now everybody just yells at me because they think it's an e-bike. But I raced a Borealis, well, I raced a Borealis fat bike made out in Colorado. I actually, I raced that bike that I used in the Iditarod Trail. I raced that at the World Championships for 24-hour solo racing. I got 14th at that event on the fat bike. I was getting paid to do that event on that bike. So I probably wouldn't have done any better on a regular bike because I only rode that fat bike. I only did fat bike events, and then I started doing these solo 24s for training, and I ended up getting ranked up like top 5 in the country, and then they sent me to the Worlds, and I got 14th. That's me, Brad. That fish had just swam to the ocean. I'm gonna put a 6. I don't even care, man. I'm going all in. I'm sending this thing out. It's gonna sit there like an anchor, waiting for a shark. It's 50-pound mono. I can handle it. Ever use anything ridiculous like a 5 or 6 in the river? I was always taught for ocean fishing, if you have to go more than 4, just go home.
I've used up to 6 in
I need like from the side, not like I need like surf fishing.
Yeah, I've used 6 in the surf.
Nice.
I've caught stuff with a 6 and 5.
You got a lot of spots on this one here.
Yeah, I just accidentally did that over.
I don't care. I think it's okay. going big, guys. Whoop, 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 whoop. I think that was a tree bite. I think my line is now blown into the tree. Yo, Steve. You don't have to do that, bro. 20 bucks from Steve. The legend. The man. Thank you, bro. You have a good afternoon. Appreciate you, buddy. Hey, Nate, welcome in here. I'll give you a wrench. So you can whack people. I mean, be nice to people. You can connect around. Good luck, my friend. No one has been awesome. It was awesome meeting you. It's awesome. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's a little windy. All right, sounds good, buddy. I don't know, man. That's just how I am, Scott. I don't know how to explain it. I'm a weird dude. I don't know. I had a good talk with Steve about that. I don't even think it's weird. It's just the way I am. But I mean, seriously, when I was young, my biggest fear was living like a normal life. Like the idea of being normal really scared me. So I think I slammed that goal out of the field. I don't have to worry about it. All right, here's my weight system that I'm going to use. You guys come up for a name of it. What do you think, Trapper? Brought a kite down here. I appreciate that, Steve. That's what gives me the, you know, the best feelings about our channel is the culture that we have in here and the people. That's you guys, not me. They finally showed up, Nate. Yeah. Why you're up there, bro. I only came back because we had kids and extended families from down here. Hey, Brian. Well, we're basically fishing in a hurricane at the moment, but we did get a nice channel, 9 pounds, 12 ounces, and I'm fishing with Mission Discover, Nolan back there, and a bluegill. It's brutal. Old age, mate. I hear you, bro. think lure's the way to go because you can't feel from here though.
Yeah.
You might as well just throw a lure around and hope for the best. Just a wee bit windy, Skeeter. Just a wee bit. What do you use? Fix the truck. Yeah, I know, man. That's why I'm scared, Trapper. Hurting already. Little breezy out here tonight. Put a night crawler out there. Let's see what happens. You know, we got liver, we got cup bait, and we got a night crawler. Yeah, will too, Steve. I'll get you guys connected for sure. I might move the. Oh, let me. Gonna move you guys over to a big maple tree. Use it as a wind block here. Brad's excited by that. It might not be as good sun-wise. The sock is not doing any good. Dang, now it's spiraling over here. It might not be any better over here. It was the first time I walked over to check it out. Give me a second, I'll get you guys straightened up a little bit here. Appreciate that, Brad. You're a huge part of our community. I appreciate you, buddy. Time to get down on the dock. I know it's a crappy live, so no worries. I always put the timestamps in there. So if it's too annoying, just check back in the comments, and we'll have the catch times in there. Otherwise, I'm going to go back down and pay attention to my rods for a little bit, and I'll be back to chat in a little bit. crazy. It's crazy out here, Brian. But hey, man, I got a permission slip to be out here till 2 o'clock. So that's what I do. If I went home right now, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I got plenty to do, but I wouldn't know what to do. I've got like 6 ounces of lead out on that big green rod. That's why it looks like a shark's hitting it. But to hold the spot, I need it. Hey, Will, guess you got the wind down there as well. We got a good channel. We caught a 912 today. And then the winds came in and we've been just getting knocked around ever since. Will, I'm sure you recognize this guy over here. That's Nolan from Mission Discover. Literally live, and we fish every day.
Raptor Will, Brian's in here.
Yeah, we'll take that, right? That young lady was talking to me about fishing and her young son wanting to fish for a living. So just go out and find yourself a real rich woman. Marines and Army Mom, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It's going to be a weird live from here on out. We got major winds out here. Had to shift you guys over here like you've been bad. I stuck you in a closet almost behind this big maple tree. I got Mission Discover with me today. We've got one nice channel on. We're throwing everything we can. We got 6 ounces of lead on the big rod to try to hold its place out there with big cut bait. It's so windy for me to catch anything. I got to be over there the whole time. Everything. We got night crawlers, minnows. I started with a huge creek chub. I've cut that down now. I had it live now. I killed the thing. Used it that way. We ended up catching the big channel cat on pack bait, believe it or not. I throw that out for carp, but I do catch as many channels as I do carp at times. Just put a minnow on that white rod, so I'm going to go watch that rod. Walleye, snakehead, some of the fish that Nolan and I are after, they're also in here. Nolan's casting, which is the right thing to do to be able to feel the bite. It's so bad out there. So yeah, it's real hard to detect a bite. You didn't miss nothing, Rod, just the big channel and the little bluegill. I'm gonna go over there and I stuck you guys over here in the closet, out of the wind a little bit. The winds have just gotten worse and worse. It's brutal out there.
Bass lost right at the bank. Jamaican Shore Fishing.
Oh my goodness. That was exciting, man. I have hardly any weight on this rod, so I felt that whole... I was just coming out of the water and a huge smallie, not huge, probably 2-pounder, came up and slammed it. I didn't know what it was. No one got a better look than me. It spit the hook right before it came up. Rich G, welcome in here. Thanks for coming over. I was not really going for smallies, but not going to pass up any fish in these conditions. Jerry, I don't know if I said hi to you. I heard Nolan say hi to you. Welcome in. Thanks for coming over. Let me get it back out. That smallie's still hanging out. Like right here. Just came out from that log. I started out that way, and I was just kind of jigging it in. I never really had time to set the hook. how they hit like off the gun like that? Their first hit's the worst. I gotta watch the replay. I'm telling you, man, that rod was bent like a catfish. I know it's brutal to watch this one with all the wind, so if you're new to the channel, I always put my timestamps of our catches. Just give me like an hour or two. Takes me a little bit of time to get home, and then I'll go find the catches and I'll put the timestamps in the comment section. So you just click them and it'll take you back to like the takedown and you get to see the catch. But yeah, 'cause it's brutal. I wouldn't even watch this. It's so nasty and the wind is so brutal. I got it as protected as I can. And if I stand here and chat all day, we won't catch nothing. I guarantee it. You got to be with the rods when it's like this. So I'm going to go down there. Hang out if you want. If you don't want to, I totally get it. That white rod might be getting hit. Hey, Red Fever. Welcome in. I can't. We started that way. I can zoom though. Let me zoom you guys in. We're dealing with 20-mile-an-hour winds. It would be no good, so no. Yeah, way too windy. 20-mile-an-hour winds. The winds are crazy. It's as windy as Kansas. Now I'm all like, look at the size of my face. How's that look? Can you even see the rods? I don't know. I gotta bring it back a little bit. There we go. How's that? Yeah, Rick, the problem is the wind, bud. It's the noise, even with the sock. 20-mile-an-hour winds, it's gonna suck. Audio is the most important.
I exist. I just look
There's
like I
Nolan.
came up from nowhere.
Yeah, just look what I caught. I caught Nolan. I'm gonna cut up a fresh gill and throw that out and see what we can do here.
Bank flipped him. We got big one. Wow. This one's got some good length to it.
Nolan's got a good one on the bank.
Look at that.
What do you think? There you go, Brian. Nice stick roll for you. Yo, Shad Daddy. Rod said, where's Nolan at? I threw him in the water. He was out fishing me. I had to throw him in.
The bait we had wasn't working, so we used me.
Yeah. If you guys are new to the channel, please leave a comment on one of my videos or on the live. Not in here, but like on the video, and I'll make sure I connect back. I appreciate you guys. I support those who support me the best I can. My face looks nasty in the zoom. I'm going far away from this camera. Thanks for coming in, Brian. Have a good day, bro.
That's what Jimmy was telling me the other day.
I could do, I could shrink this down and put it on the bench. I might have, I think, yeah, I got an idea. Hang on, guys. You know how many good ideas I have? Here's the first one. It's coming. Hang on. Get you guys all the way down here. You're now Now, you guys are on a park bench, so this should be a pretty good wind block. Let's see if I can get this down any further. It's as low as I can get it. Yeah. Nice view of the trash can. This is great. All right, Steve. Thanks, buddy. No luck. After the first, you know the cats we caught, the catfish and the sunfish we already caught. Nothing since. Nothing since. The wind, you know how the wind is down here. We're struggling. Good stories start with bad decisions. Yes, sir. Story of my life. Just think how epic the short would be if we have a takedown out here. This is just a normal day for Rod in this weather. I'm pretty good at just from riding and like having stuff coming by my face at 30 miles an hour. I have bugs coming up my eyes and like made the decision somehow to like I should blink now. And you think you just like just get your eyes, feel the air. Yeah, I went off on the hook because one time we had a that got me at very rapid speed, and I got that. I just kind of like a matrix back then got underneath it. Wow, glad I could do that. So I crashed my car really out. Right over my handlebar. Without thinking about it, I do it straight over the handlebars and land on my feet in the trail. Whoa, what happened? My bike's all there. You got your minnow rig? What's that? You got your minnow rig? Yeah. Just here, it's like a 3-pound smallie. I'm already see what I got on the other. That one's for you, Rod. Gonna send that out to you for Christmas. You put it on your wall. Eventually I'll catch you a fish that you can mount with that, but for starters, you get, oh, that stinks. You get rid of it.
Now the real question is, we could turn this lab around into something interesting real quickly. If I have one person. I gotta see if I have. Yeah, go ahead.
I know, I'm late to the party, but I'll see if he's still there. The bass over here, guys. Hang on.
Here we go. He might be.
I thought of bringing the minnow trap down here and seeing the minnows.
I'm predicting I have a fish on the bank and a trap in 45 seconds.
Micro?
Not quite, but I'm close to size 16. I've caught them on size 10 before, so this might work. You don't necessarily need to do it.
That was a hit. He took my worm.
I think I need a split shot. Split shot? Yeah, a little bit. I'm gonna put my worms in the pool and help yourself if you want.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at doing that. Chasing some bass around at the moment. Still got the cat rods out. Okay. Gonna put a fresh minnow on there and see if I can get this decent smallie. We got we got Thunderstruck. Welcome in, Justin. Who else is in there? It's so hard to see again now. Now I got you guys sheltered from the wind a little bit. Got you on a park bench, but now the sun is like blasting me. Luke's in. Welcome in, Luke. Great musician right there, guys. I'm fishing with Mission Discover today. Nolan from Mission Discover. He's downsized. He's currently doing some micros, but he's still got his big rods out for cats. So we can get almost anything out of here right now. Snakehead, walleye, catfish, bass, who knows?
a break right now.
I think the kids should stop for 45 seconds.
Yeah. Well, the problem right now is that it's so windy, I can't see anything. It's so small, I can't feel it. Oh, I had him.
That was a good pitch, whatever it was. I think I'm gonna throw that 5 bluegill out on the pole. Go all in. Maybe I'll get a giant flat. Blazing sunshine. But maybe the wind, you know, maybe the wind will be the factor of making it out. Wind's kind of calmed down at the moment, but I know if I pull the camera back out, it'll start right up again. Yeah, we're quite a bit ago. We got a nice channel on the bank. Before the hurricane. Oh, come hang out over here. It's so windy, they kind of have to hold the line today. You have to feel it. Nice. 9 pounds, 13 ounces. That's why I like Brad. It already gained. No, it's 13. I didn't say it. Brad did. So it already gained an ounce.
Oh.
That happens. Right, Brad? 9 pounds, 13 ounces. I mean, it probably did gain an ounce by now. Adam. Adam.
There's something there.
Yeah. That swears by the tail hook. I do the head hook usually, but I figured I'd try the tail hook. Sure don't feel like a cold front. November cold front, still 80 degrees. It was a beaut, Clark. It was a real beaut. Let me see what you guys see. You guys in there? 60 thumbs up. Appreciate it, guys. Justin, I'll put the timestamp on it later, so you don't have to go looking for it. Probably make it a short too, you know, when I'm not catching nothing. Got to use the content 6 or 7 times. I'll try the bigger technique as well. If I'm going to catch nothing, I'm going to throw out for flatties and catch nothing. I'm going to put a big live gill on that green rod. Thank you, Justin. I always think you're Yogi now because I can't see, and the length of you've been thunderstruck, all I see is YO, and I think it's Yogi. Yogi doing burpees in his basement. Load up on the power bait. Yeah, boy. Travis and I will be live together tomorrow, guys. Trout fishing with his 30 kids. Surprised you caught it. In fact, I wouldn't be more surprised if I woke up my head sewn to the carpet. Yeah. because it rotted?
Yeah, 'cause I could wait, so one of these ones comes here.
Yeah, the top's rotted.
And it was on fire.
Just a snag, relax, just a snag. Any more steer dye on your road, Justin? Usually around 45 bucks. It's time for me to stare into everybody's soul and try to read. We're gonna have a good panel, member only panel on Monday. 9:73. County ads on. Jeff Beal, what's going on, bro? we got one nice channel. The winds are out of control. I got like 6 ounces on out there. I lost a real nice bass at the side though. Am I what now? I'm always lost. I'm so lost in chat, always. I was going to try to freak out the bell because I realized you don't want to you don't care. Halloween all year round. Get tight there. Today, can we catch a trout on a couple of things?
Yeah, I don't know. All my Halloween videos are good. I gave
Training? What are you doing, man? What are you training for? Yo, NJ, what's going on, bro? Lovely day out here. So peaceful. The freaking white caps coming down the river, man. Yeah, we're too dumb to go home. I'm so excited to be allowed outside. Ridiculous. I'll be live today. It's today? I thought it was Saturday. Yeah. We got a nice 9 pound, 12 ounce channel. I lost a big bass right at the side. I thought it was a snake that hit so hard. A couple hits here, a couple sunfish. But I got 6 ounces of lead out there, man, to hold it steady. It'll have to be a 50-pound fish, I swear, for me to even know it's on there. We got like 18 people in, 14 people in. This Mission Discover's here with me, guys. I know some of you might have just come in. I'm fishing with Nolan today. I don't know where he's over there. That's Nolan from Mission Discover. Make sure you guys connect to him. He caught a couple nice ones out here, or landed one nice one last night and lost another big one. Not here, but same river system. Yeah, it was a good one, NJ. Appreciate it. Nothing like your freaking monsters, but I'll take it. NJ, I let him bite up my hand. And I said, because I haven't caught a lot of fish lately, I want to remember this fish for a while. so windy. We're getting hit and we're just missing them here. I felt a tug, but that's about it. Thanks for lurking, you slabby lurker. See you, Jeff. Nice, nice. Hopefully they got better conditions than we do out here.
Yep.
It's not conditions where it's like not. There's not like when you don't want to be out there. Just a little snag, guys. There's not a, Nolan did not hook into a shark. No bull sharks up here.
Yeah, there's no. I broke off my rig, but we can see how far I can cast this lead. That's about halfway.
Yeah, about halfway out. He's given up on hooking fish. He's now trying to knock them out. It's about time to give up, but it's only 20 minutes left anyway. I didn't break off rod. For once. It's windy as heck, but it's actually a beautiful day and it feels good. It would be hot without the wind. Just sucks for fishing. But, you know what I mean? You never know. You never know when that dream fish is going to come out and bite. So, as long as it's not unpleasant, even if it's unpleasant, I'm probably staying out anyway, but it feels good. Yeah, it was a good drag. It should have been a drag squealer. Who's this Mission Discover guy? 9 months. Thanks, bro. Can't even spell my own name. Now it's going to be Ishin Discover.
Mushy.
Mushing. He's a musher. Must be one of those Iditarod feet people. That's why you're always going to be a good fisherman, even adverse conditions. Hey, that's right, man. It's nice to be out. You know what I mean? It's just nice to be out. Even if it's nasty to be out, you go home, you have a beer or you have a coffee or whatever your beverage is, it tastes better. Even your house feels better. Good to get out and be outside. Yeah, I'm right behind you. I only got 20 minutes.
Call it quits.
Nolan's about ready to call it. Wobbling all over the place.
I got taking a trip, family trip up to the lake house this evening, and I have not packed a single thing. So I gotta go home and do that. I'm gonna get all my stuff in the truck and say my final goodbye, and I'll do that. It's a good live though. We enjoyed it, even though not much fish catching happened.
Yeah, it was a good time. Always fun to fish with Nolan. As usual, when you leave, I'll hook up.
Probably. I'll turn it on, flip it around in the car. I'll just listen to it, and I'll hear fish on. I'll turn around.
We're joking. Is the one of our first trips to Philly. It was a slow night, and then Nolan had to leave. And literally, as he's going down the road past us, I hook up, and then maybe another 5 minutes, we hook up again, and he's driving home watching the live. I'm like, got another one, and he's kind of like, you know, with mom and dad, like, I got to be home. Like he didn't have a choice. He had to leave. He was a little bit younger then. Told you, Mom. crazy day out here. Pleasantly plump. Mushy Discover. It's so windy we can't even think straight out here. I'd blow away. Somebody's got to hold down this deck. See me slam my leg. I was watching this little rod over here. It was getting tapped, and I walked right into that dang wood thing. It was laid me out on the ground. Got a nice big welt right on my quad. Buck Williams, what's going on, bro? We give you a wrench and connect around. Appreciate you stopping by. We're just dealing with like 20-mile-an-hour winds out here. It's brutal. About to call it. We got one nice channel, a couple small fish. But one big channel. 130 pounds don't stay down when you're holding a 14-foot sheet of tin. You got that right, man. You got that right. I tell you a story someday about racing in Alaska with the wind on ice. Almost blew me into open water because, you know, we carry all that luggage and it blocks the wind captures it. And you fly around like a parachute. And I had to lay down the bike and sit on top of it to drive the cleat, the pedals, into the ground before I hit the open water. Here we go.
Yep, look out. There you go. One more net job, people. One more.
I got it. Unless you need to put it. I'll try to bring him up for you. Ah! Look at that baby. It's smallie.
Yep.
It's a fish rod. I didn't break off. Not the one I lost earlier.
No. Alright, I'm heading out. I'll see y'all.
Nolan's out.
Yep.
I'll just give you the fist punch now that I got all slimed up.
Yep. Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Catch you later. Thanks for
I'll
coming out.
watch the last few minutes.
Yeah, you know I'll get a flatty now.
Yeah, probably.
I did not. ATC. Yeah, Buck, you brought me a big fish. I should have put a 8-aught through it and threw it out there and made a lot of friends on the internet. I didn't. ATC. But the problem I had was when I went live, I couldn't, like once we were out there, I couldn't add participants. So we were stuck once I left the house. Not sure. See, I started that live on my computer. I think you want to start it on your phone. So as long as you can start it on your phone, I think you can do all those things. I don't know that you can start it on your phone without having the app. Just get the app, Brad. What's your problem, dude? Just get the app. Yeah, I forgot. Bam. Bam! Get out of here. Let me get that casted out. Uh-oh. All right, so we're dying here. We're dying fast. We're at 2%. I don't know what's. We're at 2%. I don't know what's going on with my phone. I'm gonna have to call the live off at this point. We only got 10 minutes, but I want to say my goodbye now, so you guys know where I'm at, and don't wonder if I'm gonna pop back up. It's a browser link. Thanks to Mission Discover and Nolan coming out. Got a nice channel cat. We got a couple little sunfish. We got that little smallie. We lost a nice bass. Better than staying indoors. It's a lovely day. It's just like a hurricane, but it's warm, nice. Hope everyone has a great day. I will be live tomorrow. Be fishing with Travis Yoder and his 30 kids. And it's Kevin's birthday, so it's going to be Kevin's birthday live. And yeah, come hang out with us. And yeah, I'll see you in the AM. Save me a spot, Travis. I'll be there before you.